Welcome to the Rome Total War Randomiser Mod, an AI-only campaign for it, possibly my final AI-only using this mod, for the time being. First of all, some news from the modder himself. Sarpig has told me that he is wanting to convert this mod over into the remaster, so people playing the remastered version could also potentially play the randomizer, hopefully very soon. In addition to that, take a look at this. That's right, he is working on a random map creator as well. The mountains, settlements, boundaries, all of that could be randomized. Like, all of that, plus the units, plus the settlements. This mod does have a good future. This is an AI-only campaign. Let's take a look. The Brute TI, possibly the most normal over here. Although they do have Athens, and Cairo and Cyrene. Interesting. We've got Dacia in Halicarnassus and in Arabia. The Greek cities really did not get a good dice roll here, did they? Nah, that's not... that's not the best. The Seleucid Empire, quite a good start, but then again you've got to remember, all units are randomised too. So the Greeks could have urban cohorts, like tier 1, but those urban cohorts might be terrible, like at the strength of peasants. We really don't know what the units are going to be. We've got Armenia over here, but isn't Armenia... Yeah, they're also the Julii and Carthage at the same time. The Egyptians are playing Rome, Illyria and a bit of Dacia. Parthia, I really don't know what's going on with them. The Germans, I don't know what they're meant to be. Macedon becoming the new Scythia. The Germans are up here too. Yeah, the Germans right now having a massive identity crisis. I don't know what they're thinking. We've got the British up here. And in Venice. Okay. Thrace looking good. I like their position. Who else is there to mock? We've got Carthage over here looking normal. Scythia, very interesting start. Julii looking kind of normal, but still interesting. And then... oh, poor Pontus. Not the best start. Anyway... let's begin. Who is going to win? Let's find out. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to say, this is Total War, but for everybody. So yeah, everybody's at war. Ah, well, the Brute TI... wait, is this Rome 2 Total War? It's on land. Okay, that's a bug right there. But the Brute TI took Cornith from Thrace, I believe. Some ceasefires coming in now. Alright, there we go, the boat is free. No idea what happened there. Started getting some Rome 2 flashbacks. Alright, I'm looking around. Where are the Scipii? Oh, they're here. Oh, they've only got one settlement, poor Scipii. Yeah, they've just signed... oh, but they are pushing onto Arretium. They could possibly take a settlement here. Pontus is dead. The first faction to go, rip Pontus. And yeah, the Scipii did take Arretium. The Brute TI now pushing down to Sparta. Yeah, they could actually get quite a good foothold here. It all depends on the units though. Like, their units might be completely trash. Oh, the Greeks expanding too, taking Memphis. Poor Seleucid Empire. Did they start with Mediolanum? I think they did. Yeah, I think they did. The Julii taking territory from the Germans up north. Where is Gaul? Ah, here they are. Again, another one settlement empire. Oh, poor Gaul. Yeah, some got really unlucky here. Oh, the Germans attacking a rebel army up here. Alright, time to see what the Germans have. Roman armoured generals. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Frightens nearby enemy infantry. Quite a good unit. They're quite good too. Yeah, more of a melee unit, but quite good. Can our peasants beat them? No, sadly not. Yeah, so what do we have? Or is it all peasants? I think it is. Alright, we have the Carthaginian ones. Very high defense, but can go berserk. Then we've got some barbarian ones, high defense again. Yeah, but that's about it. We also get the warband. Yeah, the peasants are better. Very cheap units though. Yeah, very cheap here. But then again, you only get 39 in the squad. Alright, the Brutii now moving on to Capua. Dacia taking Sardis. Good start for them. The Brutii were a success in taking Capua, but the Egyptians coming in from Sicily with reinforcing armies. The Brutii could struggle here. Yeah, they could lose that. Egypt and the Scipii signing an alliance. That is good for both powers there. That's good. I believe, yeah, Scythia taking territory from the Julii, I think. Or maybe not. Difficult to tell. Okay, yep, definitely. They're taking territory from them. Poor Julii. Can they hold out in Britain there? Scipii, really taking your time over here. Come on. The Egyptian army moving back to Capua. Can they take it back? They should have the numbers, but you never know with Randomiser Mod. Scipii lost over here, moving on to the Julii now. Yeah, taking advantage of the decline in power. Alright, Scythia is attacking. What do they have? They have a general. His bodyguard unit is a war dog. Of course it is. Not the best stats. What do they have? Chosen Axemen. Alright, quite good. Phalanxes. You know, quite standard, quite normal. Some gladiators. Slingers. Okay, very okay. Scythian nobles, a shock cav unit, but only one attack. Yeah, weird, a defensive cav unit. That's a lot of armour. Wow, they must be sweating in all that. Then what do we have over here? A lighter cav unit, and again, hoplites. Alright, but those hoplites are pretty expensive. 343 gold. Alright, then let's see if our peasant spam can win. Yes, it can. Well done, peasant spam. The Scipii taking Mediolanum. Looking good. Alright, now that is a good fort placement. I do like that. Well done, Egypt. They lost their armies there, which is not good. Brutii took Larissa and Sparta at some point earlier. Yeah, they're looking good in Greece. With like these two settlements too, plus Byzantium, plus Salona. Once they gather all of these settlements up, they're in a good spot. Alexandria fell to the Greeks. Yeah, poor Seleucid Empire. They had a good start, but just could not handle the Greek cities. Numidia down to their final settlement. Carthage has been fighting them a little bit. Yay, Gaul expanding, taking Pergamon from the Thracians. Good. Thrace not looking too good. Egypt besieging them here, the Brutii here. They could be dead very soon. Alright, they lost Thessalonica, held out at Apollonia there. Who is the next faction to die? I didn't even notice the Spanish over here in Aquincum. Did not even notice. Possibly Thrace. Yeah, they're the likely option. Or Numidia, but... oh yeah, probably Numidia, like everyone's going for them. All of Carthage in here. Going on a reconquest of their old homeland. Oh, Thrace trying to make the comeback. They had Thermon under siege, but quickly lost. Parthia swooping in now. Yeah, pushing into Brutii territory. What can they take from all this? The Brutii took back Rome. Well done, Brutii. Egypt now limited to just Sicily, Thermon. Alright, they've got more land than I thought. Dacia and Illyria. Trying again, Scipii. Or is it the Brutii coming in now? Yeah, it's the Brutii. Scythia took Denmark from the Julii. The Julii struggling right now. Scythia doing a very good job at pushing them back. Oh, the Brutii down here at Siwa. Yeah, because they're in Cyrene. They must have been getting troops from there. Yeah, I'm really liking the Brutii position, by the way. I think they could be one of the main powers late game. Them, Macedon, possibly Scythia. Yeah. Parthia taking Byzantium from the Brutii. And the Greeks down here, expanding and taking Jerusalem. Yeah, they had a terrible start, but they're really making up for it now. If they have good units, they could pull it back from here, possibly get a win. And the Brutii right now, even though they lost Byzantium, they are in such a brilliant position. The rich lands of Greece, most of Italy. Basically, it's just a normal Brutii campaign for them. And the Germans, scattered all over the place, it's all starting to crumble, as Macedon continues their push. Julii lose even more land. The Scipii, living in the shadow of the Brutii since 270 BC. Poor Scipii. Like, whenever they start with a good moment in life, the Brutii just take it away from them and do it a million times better. They finally took this settlement. It's now, all of Italia is now Roman. Yeah, apart from Batavium up here, but yeah, they've Romanized it. Which is odd, considering it was 100% random. Like, yeah, the odds of that are low, but the Scipii pushing onto Rome. Can they take it? Or are the Brutii just going to humiliate them yet again? The Brutii getting an alliance with the Egyptians now. Yeah, I guess they don't really need anything more out of them. Thermon would have been nice though, but yeah, oh well. And they did hold out at Rome. Really, Parthia? You're becoming a protectorate? A vassal of Brutii? Wow, that's a lot of territory to give up, especially considering you took Byzantium from them. Interesting. Oh, the Brutii attacking. Yeah, because Thrace died. And now their army is rebel. Alright then, let's take a look at what the Brutii have. Peasants. Very high chevrons for 35 defense peasants. Wow. And they can form the Cantabrian Circle, can go berserk too. Yeah, these are some pretty good units. And we got a heroic victory. What do we have then? Right, so this here is basically the Thracian roster. Barbarian Warlord. Alright, high defense, they're okay. They're, 21 attack, 21 defense, 48 upkeep. Those are good stats. It says 17 soldiers, but you've got to remember, you know, that's not the actual unit. This is where it's at currently. Again, quite a good unit. Another decent unit. Again, another one. Alright, they've got quite good units here. Not so much for horse archers. Good peasants. Yeah, I wonder why Thrace fell then. And Greece has now become Egypt, taking Sidon. Oh no, I think they still need Cyprus. Yeah, but the border, very similar right now. Parthia losing territory to the Macedonians. They are trying to move on to the Egyptians though, but I don't know how much luck they're going to have. And is Italia about to be fully Romanized? The Brutii pushing onto Batavium. Yeah, it should be done here. And the Greeks storming ahead. Next turn they took Bostra. Alright, they're attacking again. What else do they have? Alright, they've got some archers, 2 melee attack, but decent missile. Alright, decent. Decent. Actually, they're quite good. Then it's a load of peasants. Blue Pajama People Peltus unit, yay. They're okay. Yeah, they're the good one. And then the worst elephants I have ever seen. 4 attack, 5 charge, 14 defense. Those are terrible. Oh, but they can chant. Oh, so they're druid elephants. Okay. And this time, yep, we lost. The Julii down to their final 2 settlements. They should be dead very soon. And there we go. The Brutii won the not civil war. Yeah, it wasn't really a civil war, but it sort of was at the same time. All of Italy is theirs. Well, you know, the Roman Italian starting settlements, well, technically they need Messana, but, oh well. They got Patavium too, took Arretium. Scipii trying to take it back though. Somebody died, oh, I know who it is. The Julii. Yeah, they killed them here, and then the faction regicided. I think this is why they lost. Actually good units, but, you know, I think that's all they possibly had. What do they have here? Yeah, their roster just looks terrible. My guess is that they had good units, but not enough unique units available. It became spam, that became expensive, and then it all collapsed. Oh, the Greeks took a load of territory there. That looked beautiful on the map. Damascus and Petra both fell, but on the map that looked really satisfying. The Brutii held out and they're pushing on. Poor Scipii, I feel so bad for them. They're always so terrible, but I don't think it's really their fault. And another one falling to the Greeks, Palmia. I think that was a German settlement. Yeah, they are at war. Segesta has now gone, the Scipii down to their final territory, Mediolanium, and I think the Brutii want it. And there they go. They took it. The Scipii, I believe, are dead. The Brutii looking so good. All of Italy, near enough all of Greece. A bit of land in Africa, Rhodes to go with it, the trading power from that. Crete, Ankara. They're looking so good. By the way, the Spanish have not yet done anything. They have not sent a single unit out of their settlement yet. Nothing has happened. Britain became a vassal of Scythia, and then Scythia broke it the same turn, and yeah, Scythia, just take it for yourself. And there we go. The Britons are dead, and now Scythia borders Macedon. Yep, faction destroyed. Alright, the British roster, yeah, we've seen some of these units before. Yeah, that's the usual. Alright, so as stated earlier, I think it is between the Brutii, Macedon and Scythia. Maybe the Greeks, if they can do something special. They took Dumatha. I don't know, I'm unsure about the Greeks. They need a bit more time. They're going for Macedon, going for the big one, pushing onto Seleucia already. And they took it just like that, walked right in there. Macedon coming with reinforcements, but I don't think they'll be able to do much with them. The Greeks fighting well. Alright, where do the Brutii go next? It looks like they're interested in crossing the Alps. Going for Scythia. I think that would be a good move. Or maybe they want to consolidate more and go for Parthia. Yeah, it depends what they're interested in. Still interested in building up? Or interested in bringing other great powers down? It depends on that. Okay, I swear, Carthage is hard-coded to be always as useless as humanly possible. Why, Carthage? All you've done is taken one settlement. You're a big power, please do something else. It's falling apart for the Germans down to their final 2 settlements now. And the Greeks barging on through, cutting off Susa. I kind of think the Brutii need to hit here. Yeah, hit the Greeks in Egypt now. That would be my play. Otherwise, they're going to end up snowballing, and Egypt is valuable territory. The Germans down to their final settlement. Numidia on their final settlement under siege. Oh, maybe Carthage heard me. Finally moving. The Spanish still on their final 1. Gaul, Dacia on their final 2 still. There's a lot of factions that could die really soon. Seleucid Empire, another one. Oh, come on, Carthage. They lost the battle. Stupid, useless Bomilcar. I actually thought that said Bob the Builder at first, but no. Bomilcar the Builder. Can he fix it? No, he can't. Faction. Oh, the Seleucid Empire. What happened? Regicide. Yeah, their final family member must have died, and so the entire faction goes rebel. What did they have? Terrible cav, terrible units there. Alright, okay. Terrible. Alright, very good. But overall, I'm not seeing, anything too special here. It's more of a terrible roster. That's why the Greeks were able to dominate. Alright, Scythia finally trying again at Narbonne Martius. What's going on at Lemons? That's a lot of armies they've got. Why, AI? Why? And Scythia finally beat us. We're kicked out of Narbonne Martius now. Ooh, the Brutii. Finally moving on to Egypt. I think that is a smart play. Get Thermon and Segestica out of the way with. I do like that. Yeah, that way Egypt cannot backstab them and be annoying when all the Brutii armies are on the front in some brutal war. So yeah, smart move. Get them gone now. And then that would really start to link up their entire empire, which was really their only weakness. The fact that they are dotted around everywhere. Scythia versus Macedon. And I think Scythia is probably going to win it, especially considering Macedon is struggling down here. By the way, that was a very good fort placement by Macedon, holding this bit of territory here, but sadly it did fall. Scythia and Carthage go to war. Ooh, poor Carthage. Scythia fighting a war on two fronts right now, and they are winning it. Brutii took Segestica. Are they going to get Thermon? I think they should be able to. Yep, all of Greece is now theirs. Well done, Brutii. Meanwhile... oh, that's a big army, poor Carthage. Hanno coming in to reinforce, but it's probably too late. Yeah, they're crossing into Iberia too. Massilia has fallen. Carthago Nova under siege. Smart play by Scythia. Again, just securing their own back. And then they can make the real push. Who is going to win between the Brutii and Scythia? I don't know, it's very undecided. But I think overall that war there would decide the winner. The Greeks expanding very weirdly. Yeah, weird border formation they're going for. Carthago Nova did sadly fall. Oh, now you start seriously going for it. You choose now, Carthage. Of course you do. And you still end up losing. Okay, they took it. Right, Brutii. You need to take Parthia and consolidate your position in Europe before Scythia does the same in Iberia. It's a race right now. Meanwhile, oh, they're moving. Go Spain. Like, they haven't even built basic tier roads yet. They're not doing anything. Oh, I didn't notice that. Parthia, still a puppet of the Brutii. Still, after all that time. And there we go, the Greeks now looking really good. Really starting to kick back Macedon. Alright, Spain building some forts. Yeah, two there, in probably the most pointless positions possible. Actually, this one here's okay. That's a good one, but yeah, this here, pointless. The Brutii amassing their armies, is this it then? Are they ready for this war? Macedon now kicked out of the Middle East. Well done, Greeks. Egypt took Sardinia from Armenia. Interesting. Oh, Gaul taking territory from the Brutii, taking Ankara. Good move. Meanwhile, Iberia heavily falling under Scythia's control. Same with Scythia, I guess. Yeah, that's falling too. Come on, Brutii. Don't hesitate, you need to make your move. Ah, the Germans attacking us. Random rebel army, what do they have? Warband, they're okay. And Amazon chariots, but they're not that good. And Carthage is gone from Iberia. They're still in Palma and in Africa, but yeah, that's a big loss for them. And Scythia right now. Clearly the largest power. Oh, Scythia taking land from my Parthia. Campus Lazy has gone. Yeah, that could cause trouble because Parthia still a vassal of the Brutii. Are the Brutii now going to be tempted to, get involved? They're still not moving on this front here. I don't know what the plan is. It's really just helping Scythia gather their forces. And between this massive war of the two great powers, we have the neutral Spanish in Aquincum. Still, oh, they built roads. There we go. Basic tier road. Wonderful. Scythia now pushing onto Campus Getae. And they took it. Come on, Brutii. Your puppet is being slaughtered. Respond. The first Scythians pushing into Italy. And the Brutii goes to war with Armenia. Are the Egyptians having a bit of a landing? Yeah, that's going to annoy the Brutii. We're fighting against the Greeks now. Oh, the Germans are dead. They just took Hatra. Right, the Greek unit. Early legionary cohort. And then war elephants. Yeah, 2 okay units by the looks of things. And they also have Arab cavalry. And again, an okay cav unit. Scythia pushing into Brutii land. Could this be it? The start of the Great War. By the way, Parthia broke their alliance with the Brutii. They can now go to war too. Oh, Brutii moving in for the Spanish. No, that's a bit cruel. Let them live. They've only just finished building their road and their basic tier wall. Scythia not making the move. Ooh, they're sort of like daring them. Are they even at war? Let's take a look. No, they are currently neutral. It's like they both want the war, but none is willing to start it. Alright, the Greeks do have a lot of elephants. Yeah, that is a lot. Oh, green pyjama people. Meh, terrible. If they were in pink though, they'd be much better. The Brutii took Lepsis Magna. I keep forgetting the Brutii are down here too. No, the Brutii besieging Aquincum. Oh, this could be it for the Spanish. Oh, they became a vassal for a turn, but then the Brutii broke it, changing their mind. The AI is abusing the AI at diplomacy, trying to get a bit of quick gold out of them. Good thought placement by Parthia. But now surely the Spanish should... Did they win? No way. Do the Spanish just happen to have the most overpowered units in the game? Please tell me they don't. Wow, that was impressive. That's why everyone's been avoiding them. They're scared of them. Spain at Aquincum is overpowered. Who'd have thought? The Greeks now pushing onto Armenia, taking Antioch, and Sinope as well. Who had... Oh, that was Parthia. Yeah, poor Parthia. But yeah, the Greeks should become the masters of the Middle East. Moving on to Massacre now. And with their alliance with the Brutii and Macedon being too heavily battered to do anything, I think the Greeks are in a very good position. Massacre gone, Tarsus under siege. The Brutii going for the Spanish again. And they pulled back. I think they lost. I think that was the army there. I do think they keep losing it. Oh, poor Brutii. And Armenia is now gone from the Middle East, although they're still here in a fort, but they've lost their settlements now. Only the Africa front left. How is Numidia still alive? Alright, they're trying again. No! Parthia! Oh, they regicided. Lost all their generals. Scythia, you killed them. Alright, let's see what Parthia had. Interesting unit there. Can go berserk. Pigs, terrible. 30 defense cavalry again. But yeah, that's about it. Nothing too special. No pink pyjama people, sadly. Oh, we held out at Tylis though. Alright, come on Spanish, hold out again. Yep, they did. And overall, the amount of units they have, it's getting larger. The Greeks going for Dacia now. Nothing is stopping them. The Brutii giving it a go. They should win this. No, they lost. Rebel Parthia overpowered. Numidia became a vassal of the Brutii. Why? Like, at least choose Carthage or Armenia. Somebody who is actually a threat to you. I don't know. Maybe they're thinking long term. Alright, the Brutii attacking again. They're working together to destroy the rebels. The Brutii are getting slaughtered here. Alright, Scythia, they lost. Everybody's losing at Tylis. Alright, we finally got a defeat there. But we're still holding the city. The Greeks taking Camp Solani. Revenge for all those years of occupation. Macedon down to their final settlement. Alright, surely this time. No! They just keep holding out. Brutii going for a Twinkum again. Go with more units or it will never get done. Alright, here we go, Charlotte. There we go. The Brutii finally took Tylis. Instantly moving on to Byzantium. And then there's nothing for the Brutii to go for, apart from Spain and Scythia. That's when I think we'll see the war get declared. Dacia became a vassal of Gaul. Interesting. Faction destroyed. No, who is it? Oh, the Brutii. Finally killing off the Spanish. Yeah, once they take Byzantium. There's nowhere for the Brutii to go. And there's kind of nowhere for Scythia to go. They can go this way, but the AI does not like fighting up here. Alright, can they take Byzantium? Yep, they took it first try. Gaul somehow crossing the water and landing outside Byzantium. Going to be completely pointless, but they did it. The Greeks took Sardis, Dacia on their final settlement. Right, surely this war should kick off very soon. And Dacia is dead. Rip Dacia. The Greeks now, they're going for Scythia apparently. I was about to say possibly Gaul, but no, they seem interested in Scythia. Which, yeah, at this point, does kind of make sense, like, where else can they go? Okay, I'll keep going until we get to 150 BC, and then I'll see who wins. Carthage, what are they doing all the way up here? Oh, and the Greeks completely stormed the Gauls. Gaul down to their final settlement. That was quick. And there we go, it's gone. Why did it fall that fast? Because they have so many elephants. They can just walk into settlements. Oh, Gaul made it over here. What did they have? Nubian cavalry, of course. Alright, the Brutii attacking. Now time to see if Parthia was super powerful, or if the Brutii are just a joke. They do have elephants. Yeah, Parthia was just super powerful, of course. Alright, like, there's not many factions left anymore. It's down to the final 3. 40 turns left. Who is going to win? Like, I really hope they eventually go to war. What is this mess here? And there we go. Macedon is dead. The Greeks killed them. Ooh, the Greeks going to war with the Brutii. That was their choice. A lot of armies. They took Siwa. Probably gonna take Cyrene. Maybe Carthage could take Lepsis Magna. No, Carthage is programmed to be terrible no matter what, so nah, that's not happening. Yep, called it, they're dead. Cyrene has been taken, the final bit of Brutii Africa. Here, Lepsis Magna. Okay, we're now at the final 18 turns. Getting close. Sadly, you know how these work, I've talked about it before. The AI does really start to slow down in the late game. Because it can't handle everything, but yeah, that's a shame. But yeah, we should still be able to get some sort of a clue of who is the real winner. Alright, the Greeks finally arriving, pushing onto Lepsis Magna. Any one of these settlements at this point could tip victory into their favour. And there we go, the Brutii are out of Africa. Oh, but they are fighting the Scythians up here. Yeah, Scythia swooping in, and all of their armies were heading south. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of armies. Oh no. If they had them up here, different story. And Campus Alani has fallen. They're still at peace, by the way, Brutii and Scythia. Annoyingly. And the Greeks showing very little interest, expanding further into Africa. But overall, you know, because of the AI, I don't think Scythia will be able to make it into the Middle East. I think the Greeks, even without any soldiers, I think they can hold this territory. Yeah, see, Scythia, they can't figure it out right. They all get stuck. The Greeks from earlier, stuck over here. Yeah, they just don't know what to do. And I think here we go. Turn 150. And that is it. Time to find out who won the campaign. Okay, so let's get to overall. Scythia, the Greeks, and the Brutii overall winning. Now, that does not mean they win the campaign. I am still a little undecided. The Greeks looking good there. Military, the Brutii. Production, the Greeks. Territory, Scythia. Oh, it's really making it difficult for me, isn't it? Financial and population. Alright, in third place, I am going to say it's the Brutii. I know it gives them the win overall, but I don't think they are the winners. They were in 3 continents, but they started in 3 continents. By the end, they were only in 1. I am factoring that in. Scythia, they're only in 1 continent. And the Greeks, they started with 1 settlement, all the way down here, in Thebes. And they now have territory in 3 separate continents. Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. They have the largest population. I think population is the best judgment to go by, because that judges not only how many settlements they have, but the value of those settlements too, and how much the AI invested into development. I think the Greek city-states won this. Scythia second, Brutii third, and fourth, Numidia. Just for surviving. Like, they fought this incredibly well. In a very interesting and unique sort of way. But there we go. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. If this video gets to 500 likes, this Saturday I will do a stream where I will stream this mod, a let's play. I'll pick a faction, randomise everything, and I'll just play. See what it's like, see how it turns out. For a bit of a laugh, live on Saturday at 1 PM BST. If the video makes it to 500 likes, that is. If not, no worries. And of course, as the modder said, he is wanting to bring it over to the remaster. So that's why I'm saying this could be the last time I see this mod for the original. If it's on the remaster, I'm gonna go try it on that. And he's of course working on a full map generator as well. Good luck to him with that. Mod is linked down below in the description. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more. But for now, until tomorrow's video, MELKOR.